Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will configure Wi-Fi access point with Wi-Fi marketing feature on Wi-Fi controller device. You can download the Wi-Fi controller using the link I have below, or you can find it at Wi-Fi's homepage. I have completed the download, now we'll install it. You need to install Java environment to be able to start Wi-Fi controller. I installed it before, so now I will not need to install anymore. To install Java you can at the following page www.java.com for Windows operating system version. After installing the controller, select Manage Server in browser to access the web configuration interface. If you don't have an account to manage, sign up for a new one. Register a new account at account.ui.com/register. I had an account before, now I will log in my email and password to log into the Wi-Fi controller interface inside. This is the internal interface of the Wi-Fi controller, which by default will be the white interface to make it easier on the eyes. I'll switch to dark theme. In the LAN, the Wi-Fi controller will scan Wi-Fi devices. Currently my controller has seen an access point. But this access point I don't have a backup configuration, and now I'm going to hard reset to delete its configuration. To hard reset your device, follow the instructions using a small metal head. Poke the hole for 1 to 2 minutes to let it erase the configuration. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thank you. After resetting the access point to default, the Wi-Fi controller will notice that this access point can adopt the device. Click on Adopt Device to proceed to receive the new device. After Adopt Device, you can configure this device. Now I will configure the parameters on this controller. Then the controller will push the configuration down to the selected access points. The name of the Wi-Fi will show up as you like. Check the access point you want and click on Advantage, switch to Manual for advanced configuration for Wi-Fi. To configure Wi-Fi marketing for guest users, check the Hotspot Portal box and I will set Wi-Fi to Open. Then click Add Wi-Fi Network to create a new one. To customize the guest interface when users connect to Wi-Fi, click on this blue text Hotspot Portal. This is the default Unify interface for guest users. Now I will customize it. When you edit information such as title, greeting, login button, it will show up on the left to help you see the results. Wi-Fi marketing is used to advertise your brand, so you should change the default logo of the system and replace it with the logo you want. I'm going to change the blue U with the Cisco logo. It looks like the logo is invalid. I'll try again and change it to another smaller logo. I have successfully updated one other logo. After customizing, click Save. Otherwise, the customizations will be reverted to the default. On the Authentication tab, you will have different authentication methods. If you use Facebook Payment, you will need to have third-party API provided. If you use a Radius server, you'll need to connect to your company's authentication server. Authenticate with password and voucher. Wifi Controller will provide a ready-made interface to help you customize. I will try each different method. I will check authentication with password to authenticate for the guest user. The Settings tab, I will leave the time of one session of the guest user is 8 hours. Uncheck Encrypt URL, because I didn't redirect users after connecting to Wi-Fi to another website. The language you can add as you like. Click Save, and I'll check the connection to Wi-Fi on my phone. When you connect to Wi-Fi Marketing, your phone will show a message that you need to log in to connect. The password I set in the system is 1234. If you enter it incorrectly, it will not be possible to connect to the network. The password authentication was successful. Now I will check the connection speed. Speeds are great, speeds over 50 megabits per second. Any user who connects to an access point, Wifi Controller will collect information of that device on the control panel. You can see the information of the device I just connected in the Guest tab. I will switch to the voucher authentication method. If you do not remove the authentication with password, when the guest user connects, they will have two ways to authenticate: password or use voucher. On the controller, it will show one more tab called voucher so that we can configure the voucher codes as we like. I will generate 10 vouchers for guest users. They only use it once within 24 minutes at unlimited speed. This is 10 vouchers that Wifi Controller generates. You will send it to guest users. It only uses once to connect. Before I had my phone connection using the password method. Now I will delete the login session, let my phone re-authenticate. Now I will record the phone screen to check the guest user connection, using the voucher entry method. Different ways of authentication, then you will classify each user with different levels to increase professionalism. If you enter different vouchers in the system, you will not be able to connect to the internet. I used the first voucher successfully. I will not be able to log in a second time with this voucher to connect to the internet. Speeds are great, speeds over 50 megabits per second. Back to the controller, when I refreshed the page, the voucher was gone. You will see my phone connected to Wi-Fi using the voucher method, used with voucher 15743964225. You can further customize the terms before connecting to Wi-Fi, forcing them to check the terms to connect. I will delete the authentication session of the phone, and it will have to authenticate again from the beginning. You can see, when I have entered the correct password of 1234, but still cannot log in without checking the read terms. Okay, so I connected to the internet successfully. Speeds are great, speeds over 50 megabits per second. If you do not want the guest user to authenticate, you can uncheck all methods. The user will just need to check the terms and click Login to access the internet. If it helps, please like and subscribe to the channel for me, so that YouTube can recommend this video to more people. I have successfully guided how to create Wi-Fi marketing on Wifi, using Wifi devices and customizing the guest UI. If you want advanced options for the guest user interface, then you will have to spend extra money on programming and embedding APIs, such as having to watch a video for 30 seconds after which the device will connect to the internet on its own. I have not tried devices from other brands such as Cisco, Aruba, Juniper, TP-Link. I will learn and guide you in the following videos. Thanks for watching all my videos. Any comments, please leave them in the comments. If you're having trouble configuring it, message me.